Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's DIY I'll be building a love sign that'll hold 3 candle holders. So you'll need 2 of these Dollar Tree signs. And you'll also need one of these signs, and they have several different styles that you can choose from. And I'll also be using this box cutter from Dollar Tree and a ruler. The first thing that I'll do is remove the string and hardware from the sign. Okay, I've removed the hardware from both pieces, and I've already put a line across here, and I'm going to do the sign this way. So now I'll mark an even line all the way across. Now this will be in the back of the sign, and this will be the front of the sign. I put the lines there because I'll be adding some shelves later, and I'll use the lines to make sure that they're even. And I'll be using this board to make my shelves, and the board already has some pre-existing lines. Put my ruler against the line and then scored it with my box cutter. I put the scored line against the edge of my desk and popped it off. I didn't score it enough to get a clean break, so I'll use my scissors to correct that. I cut 2 pieces from the board, and the first thing I'll do is glue one piece to the bottom of my sign. Oh, and that'll be the sign that I'll be using in the back. I used Gorilla Glue so that I have a really strong bond, and then I reinforced it with some hot glue. Okay, so now that it's set up a little bit, I'm going to turn it over and add a little bit of hot glue at the bottom as well. Now I'll put more Gorilla Glue across here. After I glued the love sign to that side, I reinforced it with hot glue as well. I then added some masking tape for extra security while the glue set up. I then carefully turned the sign on its side. While supporting the top sign, I reinforced the bottom with hot glue as well. I temporarily put my shelf in place to ensure that everything will line up properly, and then put it aside to dry. After a couple of hours, I slid the shelf out. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is make 3 small individual shelves to put these candle holders on. I picked these up at Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, I couldn't find 3 that matched, so I have 2 that matches, and they'll go on each side, and the one that doesn't match will go in the middle. I'll cut 3 even pieces to build my shelves. I'll put 2 on each side of the sign and then 1 in the center. These are my end pieces, and this is my centerpiece. The centerpiece will sit higher than the other 2 pieces. But I'll start by gluing the side pieces in first, and again I'll be using more Gorilla Glue and hot glue. I glued both end shelves just above the lines that I drew on the love signs earlier to make sure that they're even. I'll glue the middle sign in a little higher than the other 2 signs, but when I put it in place I decided that I wanted it to be smaller because I didn't want it to extend past the letter V. And as you can see, it'll still hold the candle holder just fine. Again, I'll reinforce the sign with more tape until the glue sets up. Now I'll let the glue set up, come back and start decorating it. Okay, I'll let this sit overnight. Now I'll go ahead and remove the tape. Now I'll check to make sure that it's sturdy. If it's not, I'll add more glue. But as you can see, it bonded together really well, so there's no need for any additional glue. Next, I painted the entire sign with this white acrylic paint as a primer just in case the surface is porous. I'll be decorating the outside of my letters with this bling from TotallyDazzled.com, and I've decided to do another giveaway on a roll of this bling. And if you guys are interested, please comment below. Should I give out one roll to one person or divide it between multiple people, maybe 4 or 5 or even 10 people? Please comment below and let me know. Here I have some pieces of bling left over from other projects that I'll use to trim my letters with. I'll cut 2 rows of bling and then glue it to the outside of my letters. As you can see, I trimmed the inside and the outside of the letters on both sides. Moving right along, off camera, I painted some of my sign silver, and the silver paint will act as a shadow for my sign. I painted the inside of the back sign, the bottom, and now I'll finish up by painting the remaining shelf silver. The silver paint is completely dry, so now I'll go ahead and decorate my love sign. I decided to use these mirror tiles to decorate my sign, but you can use bling wrap if you don't have any mirror tiles. I cut several strips of the mirror tile and then randomly glued them to my sign. I'll finish the mirror tiles off camera and then come back. I'm done adding the mirror tiles, and this is the design that I came up with, and I really like it. Now feel free to do whatever you want to do. This is just what I want to do with mine. Now I'll brush some Mod Podge on the back of the sign and then sprinkle it with silver glitter. Now I'll finish adding the glitter off camera and then come back. I finished adding glitter to the back love sign. I let it dry. Now I'll seal the glitter in place with hairspray. And I purchased this hairspray from Dollar Tree. Now I'll put this aside again until the hairspray dries. Next, I cover each one of my shelves with some of my TotallyDazzled.com bling wrap. And here's what it looks like with the bling wrap on the shelves, and I think it makes it look even more glamorous. Now I'll add more sparkle to the front of my sign by adding some white glitter to it. I simply brush some Mod Podge onto the sign, being careful not to get it on the mirrors, and then sprinkle some glitter on top of the Mod Podge. I'm really loving the way the white glitter looks with the mirrors, so there's no need for me to put any more decorations on the front. I'll let the glitter dry, seal it with some hairspray, then come back and finish it off. Alright guys, I'm back. So I let the glitter dry and then decided just to finish the sign up off camera. I wiped the mirrors clean of any hairspray. I also added bling wrap to the very bottom of the sign and then reattached the hooks on the back so that it can be hung on the wall as well. And here's my finished love sign candle holder, and I'm truly in love with how it turned out. As you can see, it looks really pretty displayed with or without the candle holders. This will be used as part of my Valentine's Day decor and beyond, and I'll do that by simply changing up the candle holders. Okay everyone, this concludes my DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in the bling wrap giveaway, don't forget to comment below if I should select one winner or share the road with several different winners. The rules for the giveaway will be in the description box below. Alright guys, see you in the next one.